Hey guys, before we start today's video, I just gotta give a big shout out to the guys in the Discord. We have a little area called the Book Club. Now the Book Club is just an area where their group of guys pick out a book that they're gonna read every single week, and then they give the reviews at the end of the week. It's super cool. I personally cannot participate in it so much because I'm reading 20 plus books every single week, but if you would like to join the Discord and then join the book club, guys, they're reading a book called Mouse, M-A-U-S. It's done by a person named Spiegelman, and that is the book they're reading this week. So if you would like to join the Discord and join the conversation for Mouse, I would highly suggest you guys do. There's a link down in the description below, and it's like just a great community. There are some really good people in there, the best people, I would say, and it's just a ton of fun. So join the Discord, and that's it, guys. Let's go ahead and dive into today's video. What is going on, comic book fans? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Wednesday poll list, which is your hype video for this week's New Comic Book Day, which is Wednesday, May 21st of 2025. I definitely had to think about that before I said it. But guys, New Comic Book Day is just right around the corner. It might be tomorrow for you. It might be today when you're watching this video right now. But guys, New Comic Book Day is my favorite day of the work week. I make this video to show you all my favorite covers that are coming out this week. They're called my cover lover picks. I also pick out my top 3 books that I think you guys have to be picking up this week because the previous issues were just so good. I pick out the new #1s that I'm picking up this week and I tell you about them. I just try to get you pumped and excited for all the amazing comic books coming out this week on New Comic Book Day so that maybe you will check out these books, or maybe you're not a comic book collector and you see my big dumb face on the thumbnail, you're like, what is this all about? And then I get you excited about this because I just want more people reading comic books. I want this hobby to just really thrive, and I'm trying to do my part to get more people excited. Now, one caveat for today's video. Last night, I got 3 hours of sleep. My job is super crazy busy right now. I worked from 10 a.m. yesterday until 3 a.m. today. And then I got 3.5 hours of sleep, and then I had to get up to get the kids to school. So that was fun. And yeah, so if I'm a little, weird today, it's just because I'm on no sleep. So let's not waste any more time. Let's kick this video off with my favorite part of the video, and that is showing you guys my cover lover picks. Now, for anyone new to this channel, I just gotta tell you, I say that the cover lover section is my favorite because I love cover art so much. But really, I love the stories. I collect comics for the stories themselves, and it's just the most enjoyable thing. But I love talking about covers. I love the chase for getting the 1 in 25s and all the hot stuff coming out every single week. So that's why I'm really excited about this section. So this section is also not about speculation or anything like that. This is just about the cool covers that are coming out this week. And the first one up that I really like is Nightwing issue number 126. This is the cover D variant. It's a 1 in 25 ratio variant done by Vasco Gogorvi. I'm totally butchering that, and I apologize. When this was on FOC, I kind of passed it over, but now that I see it on New Comic Book Day, it's just this really cool mural that someone painted on the side of like a New York City building, or maybe Gotham. But it's super cool. No, Bloodhaven, because he's from Bloodhaven. Duh. But yeah, this is just a really cool cover. Next up, The Ultimates, issue number 12, the Ultimate Special Variant done by In-Huk Lee. All these Ultimate Special Variants are so cool. And this one is awesome, featuring, what's the Iron Lad? But he's in the purple green, which is that bad guy. I can't remember his name. But we're gonna move on. Next up, The Ultimates, issue number 12, the variant cover done by Sanford Green. Absolutely badass. This cover is so good. Sanford Green is just next level goodness. Next up, The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 4 with the variant cover done by Mark Chiarello. And it is just, I don't know, something really cool. I don't like the colors. I wish the colors were a little bit more vibrant, but you got Spider-Man fighting a hobgoblin. It is really good. Next up, Wonder Woman issue number 21, the cover D, the Super Smash Up variant done by Chris Akana. Really good. Wonder Woman, Superman smashed together in this gorgeous woman in this just really cool outfit. Next up, Batman and Robin year 1, issue number 7 with the cover A done by Chris Samney. yeah, it's simple and basic, and then you would be like, why is this cover on there? I don't know, something about this I just really love. You got the case files, you got all the photos, you got Bruce Wayne sticking out right there, and then who is Batman? I don't know, for some, I just really like it. Next up, Batman and Robin Year 1, issue number 7 with the cover C variant, done by Javier Rodriguez. This guy is a incredible artist. If you haven't read Santana, oh my god, I'm blanking on the name of the rest of the book. I'll put it up on screen so that way you guys can see it. Read that book. It is so good. He did all the interiors and they're freaking amazing. But this cover is just so good. I also love that Batman is like holding the Batarang, but that's where the title of the comic book is. So good. Next up, Titans issue number 23 with the cover C variant done by Otto Schmidt. Absolutely freaking badass. Look how gorgeous Donna Troy looks. Like, that's freaking nuts. Next up, The New Gods issue number 6 with the cover C variant done by Felipe Andrade. Yeah, man, I think I did it right. Andrade. This cover is awesome. The Black Racer, and he's racing obviously through time or something, and it's just like all the colors coming together so well. I'm gonna live off coffee today, and it's just the only way I'm gonna make it through today, because tonight is gonna be another really late one. It's gonna suck. But let's continue. The Incredible Hulk issue number 25 with the 1 in 100 Timeless Virgin sketch variant done by Alex Ross. Now there is a colored version of this, but for some reason the sketch just looks really, like, it looks a lot better. Next up, Santana issue number 4, the cover B variant done by Ben Oliver. It's so good. Next up, Santana issue number 4, the cover C variant done by Miguel Mercado. This one's just cool because, you know, she's pulling her own head out of the hat and they got the devil guy behind her. I don't know, really cool. This next cover, next level good. Santana issue number 4, the cover D variant 1 in 25 ratio variant done by Juliet Nika. This is on my hunt for tomorrow. New comic book day, my comic shop. Hit that up and you can chase the ratios for the lowest price possible. They're one of the better shops. They get them at a discount. Their shipping rates are a little high, but this is where I go for my ratio books. Next up, Superman Unlimited, issue number 1 with the cover C variant done by Gabriel Del Otto. Great Superman depiction. Look at that, Crypto. What a good boy. Such a good cover. Next up, Superman Unlimited issue number 1, the cover D, and the cover M, which is a 1 in 250 black and white sketch variant done by Linnell Francis Yu. Next up, the last cover for Superman Unlimited, number 1 that I like a lot. This is the cover E variant. It's done by Sebastian Fumara, and it is just, or Fuimara, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's just so good. All the bullets bouncing off his chest, and they looked so great. The lighting on those, I think that's what, the lighting on this cover is just next level. Next up, Bug Wars, issue number 4, the cover A, done by Mumad Asrar. So good. All these covers for Bug Wars, they have like the characters up front, and that's where your eye is drawn. But if you really like let your eyes just like drift to the back, there's always something really cool in the back. In this one, there's like a giant, it's either a squirrel or a mouse or something. So great. Next up, Bug Wars issue number 4 with the cover B variant done by James Stokes. Look at the colors on this. So vibrant, and that's not really like Bug Wars like thing, and it's different, and it's really cool. Next up, Spider-Man and Wolverine issue number 1 with the 1 in 25 ratio variant done by David Marquez. It's Marquez, so good. Next up, Spider-Man and Wolverine issue number 1 with the foil variant done by my boy D.K. Rowan. Freaking amazing, so good. Next up, Daredevil, Unleash Hell, Red Band edition, number 5, the variant cover done by Philip Tan. So good. There was a Daredevil variant for issue number 20 or something. I forgot what number it was, where it was Matt Murdock, or Daredevil, the other Daredevil, in his black and white or black and red costume. So good. Next up, Thunderbolts Doomstrike issue number 5 with the variant cover done by Ivan Talavera. Talavera, man. So good. Black Widow. So good. So great. Next up, Star Wars Legacy of Vader issue number 4 with the cover A done by Derek Chu. Absolutely freaking badass. Next up, The Thing issue number 1 with the 1 in 25 ratio variant done by Marco Cicchetto. I might try to pick this one up because I think this is really great. It's not as good as this Alexander Lozano thing. I think it's right there, but it's pretty stinking good. It's Cicchetto. Next up, another cover that I'm not sure if I pre-order or not. I gotta double check to make sure I can get my hands on this. The Vision and the Scarlet Witch issue number 1 with the variant cover done by Stephanie Hans. Ooh, excuse me, I swore. Frickin' awesome. Next up, The Curse of Shirley Johnson, issue number 1, with the cover C variant, which is a black and white virgin variant done by Todd McFarlane. There is a colored version of this, but I just prefer the black and white. It is so good. Super pumped for this book. Next up is a cover. I've never had this series on the list before. Star Trek Defiant, issue number 27, with the cover B variant done by Stefano Simone? I don't know. I'm butchering it. I'm sorry. But this is so cool. The two heads and the blackness and I don't know. It is freaking awesome. All right. I'm talking about some booby covers. You guys ready for this? Vampirella, issue number 2. We're starting off with the cover B, the cover G foil virgin, and the cover V 1 in 25 virgin done by Greg Land. So good. It's not the best, but it's still really good. I didn't pre-order these guys, so I'm probably going to try to get the cover B and the cover G. I don't know if I want to do the 25. But next up, so good. Vampirella issue number 2 with the cover C, the cover H foil, and the cover I foil virgin, and the cover T 1 in 20 virgin variants. I pre-ordered 2 of these from Midtown Comics. I just got my confirmation email, but I ordered them forever ago when they were on like previews or whatever. So I'm getting this one, but this cover is done by Jenny Frison, obviously. Yeah, there it is. There's so much good about this. Next up, though, I didn't see this until a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago at this point. 616 Comics sends out an email. I'm part of, I guess, their newsletters or whatever. But this is Vampirella issue number 2 with the cover M, which is a 1 in 10, the cover P, which is a 1 in 10 black and white, and the cover U, which is a 1 in 25 virgin done by Jay Anceletto. Holy moly. This is so good. I didn't order any of these, so I gotta do the chase and I gotta try to get myself definitely the cover M and maybe the cover U. It all depends on prices because I got a budget. I gotta stick within my budget. But all these are so good. Next up is a cover that I'm really excited to pick up because it's Dan Panozin, but I also kind of want to read the book too. Whatever Happened to the Crimson Justice, issue number 1 with the cover B variant done by Dan Panozin. When he does those like big close-up face covers, they're just so good. So good. Next up, Medieval Spawn, issue number 1 with the second print black and white variant done by Raymond Gay. So good. This will go really cool next to the black and white issue number 1, the first print. So good together. I really like the light blue text they use for the title. So good. Next up, Fantastic Four, issue number 48. The 2025 Facsimile Edition 1 in 25 erasure variant done by Torrin Clark. So many amazing Galactus covers coming out. Yeah, I thought there was more, but that is it, guys. Those are all the cover lover picks for this week. Now, obviously, there are so many other covers coming out this week. There's a link for League of Comic Geeks down in the description below. Go there and just check out all the covers. There is a little like drop-down menu you can select and hit to show every single cover. So you can just like kind of scroll and see everything, and that's the best way to do it. But guys, these are the covers I like. I'm sure there's something out there that you absolutely love that maybe you don't know about. That's what League of Comic Geeks is great for, giving you guys the information. All right, guys. So that is cover lover picks. Let's go ahead and check out my pull list. All right, guys, as you guys can see, it's not terrible, it's not great, but guys, guess what? I did read the previous issue to every single book you see on screen right here. It was very helpful that I was up until 3 o'clock in the morning last night. I was able to read, pacing around my basement, all the previous issues, so that was helpful. But guys, these are small, these are blurry, you can't see what they are, so let me go ahead and throw them up on screen right now. Guys, there is a total of 21 books on my pull list this week. There is 3 new number 1s, and if we break down this list a little bit more, 9 DC books, 6 Marvel books, and 6 indie titles. So I did read all the previous issues to the books you see on screen right now. There are no books on the chopping block this week, so that means we can move right over to the new number 1s that I think you guys should consider picking up, because I am personally excited about them, and the synopsises sound really stinking good. Alright guys, before we get to those new number 1s, I'm just going to ask you, a sleep-deprived Bruce has to ask you, if you guys are enjoying this video right now and you want to help support the channel, the best thing that you guys can do is smash that like button. It truly does help this channel out in this video series out so much. So if you're enjoying the video, smash the like button. Alright guys, let's go ahead and check out those new number 1s. All right, in an effort to make this as quick as possible, let's just go ahead and dive right into the first new #1, and that is The Curse of Shirley Johnson, issue #1, coming from the writer of Daniel Henriquez and art by Jonathan Galpon. I hate how I cannot pronounce last names, or first names, just names in general. But let's go ahead and read the synopsis. What happened to Shirley Johnson, the 7-year-old victim of the infamous serial killer Billy Kincaid? The Curse of Shirley Johnson, an epic new chapter in the Spawn universe, explores the fate of the innocent young girl. Her harrowing adventures with the stranger are laid bare as her story in the world she now inhabits is revealed. With a story conceived in the twisted mind of Daniel Henriquez and the interior arts by celebrated artist Jonathan Galpon, the reader will explore parts of the Spawn universe never seen before. This first issue is going to be 48 pages, a big boy. It's going to cost $5.99, and there are some great variant covers, and I'm just really excited for this book. I love the Spawn universe so much. So many of the books are freaking bangers, and this one, the interior art is going to be freaking sick, and the story sounds freaking amazing. Let's move on. Spider-Man and Wolverine, issue #1. I love these two characters, so I'm obviously going to check this out. It's coming from the writer of Mark Guggenheim and has art by Kari Andrews. Let's read the synopsis. Thwick! Did you hear that? That sound can only mean one thing. Two of your favorite Marvel heroes doing what they do best. With great power, there must also come the best there is. Spider-Man and Wolverine team up for the biggest adventure in Marvel Comics. Who or what is targeting this unlikely duo, and what can they do to stop it? Get ready for a non-stop thorough ride with big villains, bigger threats, and even bigger surprises as Logan and Peter Parker team up against the machinations of a plot too big for just one hero. 32 pages, $4.99. There are some freaking amazing variant covers. And I love these two characters, and sometimes when they do these mashup books, they can be really good, and they can also be really stinky. So I'm excited about it just for the characters. The artist on this book, Kari Andrews, is amazing. Mark Guggenheim, so. Moving on to the last new #1. Superman Unlimited, issue #1, coming from the writer of Dan Slott. Art by Raphael Albuquerque. That's good. Let's read the synopsis. The summer of Superman heats up with a brand new ongoing series taking the DCU by storm. When an asteroid the size of Metropolis hurtles towards collision with planet Earth, the Justice League dispatches Superman to avert the crisis. But a sinister threat lurks within that will change the world like never before, and this danger glows green. The last son of Krypton must risk everything to save his adopted home, and the very home which now tries to kill him from complete destruction. The Man of Steel is poised to fly like never before in this new cornerstone series brought to life by the dazzling DC debut of writer Dan Slott and renowned artist Raphael Albuquerque. Now, this is the book that I am least excited about because of the writer Dan Slott. If he can somehow take some of what Joshua Williamson is doing on the main Superman book and pull from that and tell some really cool stories, I'm really excited about it. When Dan Slott was at Marvel and he was writing some of his earlier Spider-Man stuff, I liked it a lot, like really enjoyed it. Superior Spider-Man was ingenious in my opinion. I love that storyline. But his recent stuff is just not for me. I am hesitant to get too excited for this, but the art is going to be absolutely gorgeous, and it's Superman. Maybe it could be good. I'm going to give it a shot, and come on, those variant covers were amazing. All right, guys, so those are the new #1s. Let's go ahead and move on to the top 3 books that I think you should be picking up this week because the previous issues were absolute freaking bangers. All right, the number 3 book, the book that I'm third most excited to pick up this week is Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu, issue #8. Now, this is coming from the amazing writer of Jed MacKay. It's going to have art by Dev Parmenick. Pretty good. But the overall story in this book over the last 3 volumes has been so good in building this amazing team of Moon Knight up. And they each get moments to shine. And then issue #7, the character that they let shine a little bit was 8-Ball. This crazy character who is an ex-villain that wears an 8-ball on his head. It's like this giant 8-ball. And they needed to come up with a plan to bait out this hero that's been in hiding. And so they come up with this idea to make a fake villain team called the Pool Party. And they all dress up as this and they attack this hero that has a person that loves them very much and that is in hiding. But he comes out of hiding to save them, but they obviously were never going to hurt her. But 8 Ball's like dialogue throughout that whole issue was so hilarious and amazing. It was so good. There's also a lot of heart in this book. I always talk about that. The team that is built around Mark Spector, the Moon Knight, is just so great. And they all lift up each other. They all have issues to work with. They're all damaged people, which gives them moments to like work through their crap. And it's so amazing. And there was a great moment at the end of issue number 7 between the character that was baited out of hiding in Mark Spector, talking about what it is like to be a father and not have the opportunity to be a father. And then it was heavy and emotional and well done. It's so good. I cannot wait to see where the series is going to go. It's going to be an absolute badass banging ending. And is that going to be the end of Jed MacKay's run on Moon Knight? I hope not, because it's been so good. All right, guys, that is the number 3 book. Let's go ahead and find out what the number 2 is. The number 2 book that I am most excited to pick up this week and read is Bug Wars issue number 4. Now, this is coming from the writer of Jason Aaron and has art by Muhammad Asrar. This series is just really good. It's a little corny, I will admit, because it's about a boy who finds an amulet that shrinks him down to the size of like insects, but you find out that there's actual like humanoid beings that like basically worship these bugs that they're part of, and they fight for them, and it's this whole crazy mini universe down below. But it's also really entertaining, like so good. And the art by Muhammad Asrar is incredible. And with this miniature universe, you can have so many cool things. Like there's this story in this little microverse about this big storm, and you learn that the storm was just a lawnmower that went over. But they all talk about it like it's like this big terrible thing. It's so cool. There's so many great elements too, because it's very barbaric down there, and so that's what the kind of culture is, and it's great. And my favorite character so far, besides the little boy, is this character on the cover of cover A. It's a spider character. I hate spiders, but this one right here, it's just, she's really cool. And she's part of the spider society, which I think are mostly, they look out for themselves and they're kind of like bad guys. But I think she's going to be kind of like, you know, one of those good guy, bad guys type things. Could be really great. And it's just Jason Aaron. I think he is one of my favorite writers. Not all of his stuff is great. I thought his Avengers run started off really good and then got really bad. But then all of his indie stuff has been freaking incredible. So if you like Jason Aaron and you like Muhammad Asrar, which you should, because it's the artwork in this book is so good, check this book out. It's a ton of fun. We're only 4 issues in. I've read the first 3 and they're all really good. There's only one variant, so you can check it out. I already talked about it in the cover lover section. James Stokes, I want to say. But yeah, that's the number 4. That's not number 4, the number 2 book. Let's go ahead and move on to the number 1 book that I think you should be picking up this week, because it was just, the previous issue was like so good. I gotta tell you guys, I love Elseworld Tales. I love What If stories. They're my favorite. In the absolute universe is exactly that. It's Elseworld Tales, but it is going to reconnect some point back into the main universe. I don't know how they're going to do it. And Scott Snyder has a big plan. I'm sure it's going to be done seamlessly and gorgeous. It's going to be so great. Gorgeous? Why is that not, that's not even a thing. But it's going to be done well. But Absolute Flash issue number 3 comes out this week. And I got to tell you guys, this is right up there with Absolute Superman as like the best books, the best Absolute books coming out right now. Absolute Wonder Woman is incredible. Absolute Batman is really great. Absolute Martian Manhunter, a little weird, but that's okay. You gotta have a weird one. But guys, Absolute Flash issue number 2 introduced us to the Rogues. The Rogues were So cool. They were a militarized rogues group, which is a nice little twist. So they're bad guys, but not bad guys because they're part of the military. And they all have their same kind of powers, but just a little bit different. And it was so good. So good. But what was really great, I should tell you about the creative team before I go any further. This is coming from the writer of Jeff Lemire. Incredible. And has art by Nick Robles. So good. I didn't know I liked Nick Robles so much, but his art is so great. But one of the best things about this Absolute Universe is, like, you know, they take the characters, the Flash character. This is Wally West, not Barry Allen, because you do meet Barry Allen. Pretty cool. But Wally West. And there is basically, you know, everything you kind of know about him, but with a little twist. And the coolest thing that they twisted so far is the Speed Force. They haven't called it the Speed Force just yet, but the way that the Flash interacts with his speed. And I'm just gonna give you a little, if you don't want to hear this, this spoiler, just skip ahead to the not top 3, but the books you're gonna see. But when he runs, he can he runs through like past, present, and future. And he sees things, and he experiences things, and he doesn't know how, because he doesn't know how to control it, because he just got these powers. And it's so cool how Jeff Lemire is laying this out for us, and how he can use things from the future, use things from the past to help tell this character's story, because we don't know much about this version of Wally West. And we got a little bit more in issue number 2, because he was able to do flashbacks, flash forwards, and, like, you know, the present stuff. It was so well done. So well done. Oh, so great. Yeah, in this next issue, we get to meet Grodd. Grodd is not, like, you know, the big hulking creature that he was in the main universe. You can kind of see him on the cover right there. He's this little monkey, and he's blue, and you can see his brain. It's crazy. It's so good. Looks like they might be friends, which could be a nice twist, which is like the Batman, Absolute Batman twist, where the main rogues of his are his best friends. What? So good. I love this universe so much, and the art is great. The story is amazing. If you're not picking this up, there are lots of variants for this, but I don't love any of them for this issue right here, so I'll show them. But you guys pick up the ones you like. I'm just picking up the cover A. All right, guys, let's move this train along. These videos are always so long, and I hope you guys like them. Hopefully you do. If you do, smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. But let's go ahead and move over to the not top 3, but the books you gotta see. What is that accent? I don't know. But let's go ahead and check those out. All right, guys, the not top 3, but the books you gotta see are the rest of the books on my pull list, broken up into 3 categories. The okay, these are books that I cannot suggest to you guys because they're just okay. The good, these are books that are good. You can check them out. Maybe you will like them as well. But I can't just really hone it in and yes, you have to pick these up. And then there's the great. These are the books you should 100% be checking out. These are solid freaking comic books, and they almost made the top 3 list, but those other books were just a little bit better. First up, the okay, Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger Spawn, issue number 6. I don't know what happened after the first story arc, but the second story arc is just not as good. No even close. I read issues number 4 and 5 yesterday, and it was a struggle. I was on the struggle bus getting through those. Next up, Nightwing issue number 126. Oh man, what a fall from grace this series has become. Tom Taylor and Bruno Redondo had this book. It was up on a pedestal. It was one of the best books for so long, and it is just... I cannot suggest you guys read this. It is not very good at all. Agoy, I don't know what that means. Not that good at all, and it's just, I don't know. It's sad to see Dick Grayson fall so far. Next up, The Good. Batman and Robin, year 1, issue number 7. This book is just good. It's early tales of Batman and Dick Grayson working through things. You learn about this cool character called the General that is not a first appearance at all. It's just telling more stories using him as a character. Really, really good. And I love how Bruce and Dick are working through this early part of their life and learning about each other and how to handle their relationship. It's so good. Next up, The Incredible Hulk, issue number 25. Philip Kennedy Johnson, Nick Klein. Even though Nick Klein's barely been on this book, but overall the story is really interesting. This poor girl that we meet in the beginning of the series, her father beats her, she has a scar on her face, and she feels like, she's just small, and she wants the power to not feel that way. And she gets that power eventually through the series, but there's a lot of caveats with that power. The Hulk tries to help her, and they're fighting through all this stuff. it's weird sometimes, and the storytelling isn't that great. So overall, I like the series. I like the story that they're trying to tell. I just wish it was told better. Next up, Medieval Spawn, issue number 2. Decent first issue. Not great, not terrible. A little weak on the excitement for what's going to come in this 5-issue miniseries. I think it's 5. It's 4, 5, 6, something like that. But Medieval Spawn is badass. Next up, New Gods, issue number 6, or The New Gods. Ron B. I forgot who the artist is. I think there was 2 artists on issue number 5. Great story, but Ron B is doing his thing where he's like telling you like this like opera type story, like where some things are kind of like hard to follow with the writing, but you can get the gist from the story. But overall, it's really cool. And what I am kind of feeling this is like, there was that story in Marvel Comics where in Thor, where Asgard was destroyed and then Tony Stark built them like a floating Asgard on Earth. Well, the same kind of thing is happening to the New Gods. Their world is being destroyed by these bad guys, and they're going to Earth, which is pretty cool. But there's also the other story in this book where Mr. Miracle and Big Barter are protecting this boy who has like incredible powers, and he's like a newborn new god, and Orion was sent to kill him, which is the brother of Mr. Miracle and Big Barda. So pretty stinking cool. Next up, Thunderbolts Doomstrike, issue number 5. A solid story written by Colin Kelly and Jackson Lansing. The artist on this is actually pretty good as well. Really enjoying this. Overall, it's just a fun book. It's not great. It's just a fun Bucky Barnes story. Next up, the characters around him are all females, and they're all badass. Black Widow, Songbird, I think that's her name. And then Steve Rogers' girlfriend, she's older, but she's like just an absolute badass. I don't know, some really cool characters. The Ultimates, issue number 12. This is a decent book. It's good. It's not great. This last issue was all from the perspective of Thor and Sif, and they were fighting all the bad that is in the 9 realms, and it was pretty stinking cool, but it was all told through rhyme in Asgardian speak. Lots of reading. And it was like, why am I reading this rhyme? It was really weird, but at the end, it was pretty cool. Like, I enjoyed the whole issue. It was just, why? I don't know. It was weird. Next up, Vatican City, issue number 2, Mark Millar. And I forgot the artist on this. The art in this book is not good. And the story was okay. And I'm a huge Mark Millar fan. Like, you guys know, I love his stuff. And this was just okay. It seemed rushed. It was a big fat issue, but it seemed rushed. And you didn't really connect with any of the characters. You didn't have time to feel it. Just like vampires attacked, destroyed the world, and then you got this little population in Vatican City left. It was weird. After that, Zatanna, issue number 4. This series I had high hopes for. This is written by Jamal Campbell, drawn by Jamal Campbell. The art is incredible, but the story is kind of weak. Moving on, The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 4. Written by Joe Kelly, art by Pepe Larraz. The art in this is like, it saves this story that is kind of confusing, but really good. And it's only kind of confusing because Peter Parker gets poisoned and he's having the crazy hallucinations. So it jumps around a lot and you're trying to keep up with the story and figuring out what's real and what's not. And then like, I don't know, like I said, it's bananas. But Pepe Larraz, holy moly, the art is so good. I am enjoying this series. After 3 issues, I'm in. I want to see what's going to happen. I'm excited for more art, but I'm excited by the story. Hopefully it gets better. And it is good. It's in the great section, but I hope it gets better. Like, let's get going. Let's get Ultimate Spider-Man and Amazing Spider-Man up here. So we're all excited for both. Next up, Detective Comics, issue number 1097. The last story arc by Tom Taylor and Mikhail Jen. Incredible. So good. Like, so good. They're continuing on. So let's freaking go. Like, the last book that came out for Detective was the annual. I didn't read it, so it's been a while since the last story arc, or a month, a while. But this book is just, it's stellar. It's so good. Pick it up. Sorry guys, I'm getting wacky. So little sleep. Next up, Red Coat, issue number 12. The Northerner was introduced in issue number 11, and he is such a badass character. He's a time traveler, and he travels back to 16 something or 15? No, 18 something? I can't remember, but it's so good. he meets up with Redcoat, and it was just, I don't know. In this next issue, I think they have some more interactions because they're on the cover. They're both like handcuffed to a cannon. So what's going on there? Freaking amazing. This series is so good. It's right up there with Geiger. Like really, really good. Next up, Wonder Woman. This is the final book. Wonder Woman issue number 21. Tom King and I'm forgetting the artist that's on. It's like a 2-issue mini before we get back to the other artist, Daniel St. Pierre. But a murder happened. And it happened up in, oh God, wherever, Theris Mera. Wonder Woman's mom kills a god, like a Herculean god, a Greek god. And obviously that's not okay. And so Wonder Woman goes and recruits Batman to help prove Wonder Woman's mom's innocence, and so much good happens. And it's a Tom King book, so there's usually like tons and tons of words, but there wasn't. There was just a nice pace to the book, and so many cool moments happened between Batman and Wonder Woman, but not like relationship wise, just like friends wise, and great storytelling. I've been telling you guys for so long, you have to be reading this book. Wonder Woman by Tom King is incredible. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, join the Discord. It's such a good group of people. If you enjoy comic books, this is for you. And I just gotta tell you, I was yelling at them. No one paid attention to me in there. No one was like, oh, Bruce, I'm picking it up. I am reading it. I should read it. No one took me seriously. I am telling you guys, this is a great Wonder Woman story. Incredible. Not issue number 20 and 21. I'm talking about all of them. Incredible. All right, guys, that is the not top 3, but the books you're gonna see. I'm sure I babbled a lot because I can feel it. I'm sweating profusely, and I can tell you that I went too long. Or maybe it's just I'm sleep deprivation. I don't know. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great new comic book day. But before we do anything else, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. All right, guys, we are at the end of today's video, and I just gotta thank you. If you guys have been watching from the beginning of today's video all the way to this point in the video, you guys are legends. You guys are just such great supporters. I totally forgot to change the camera angle. You guys are great supporters of the channel. The supporters of the channel. Now, if you guys watched that video and you guys enjoyed that video, and you guys look down and you haven't smashed the like button just yet, and you would like to support this video and this channel, smash the like button. It's the best thing that you guys can do. Now, right next to the like button is this little button that says subscribed or subscribe. If it doesn't say subscribed, you guys should click that button. And if you haven't, I'm just gonna say, what are you doing? Get yourself subscribed, hit that bell for notifications, and yes, smash that like button. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for me today. And I'll be back on Thursday or Friday with my Final World Cutoff highlights video. And the giveaway is gonna wrap this Friday. Now, I'm probably gonna do my best to record the giveaway video on Friday, but I might not release it until Monday, guys. So if you guys haven't watched my 5K giveaway video, make sure you guys go watch that. Leave a comment telling me what your favorite thing about comics is, what you love about comics, and that's all you gotta do to get entered. One comment. If you have multiple comments, I will just take you out of the running. So one comment, and that's all you gotta do. I would like it if you were subscribed, but if you're not subscribed, not the biggest deal. And that's it. All right, guys, have yourself a great week, a great new comic day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.